These campaigners are patrolling London's streets, alerting drivers to mobile enforcement camera cars. Here they've found one in Camden.
Look, what we're actually doing today is assisting them in their goal of achieving 100% compliance without penalties.
They say ticket targets are written into the Camden contract. And they say that means traffic wardens are under pressure to issue more and more fines. There's nothing to suggest that the parking enforcers we've seen today were not playing by the rules. However, some traffic wardens that we have spoken to have told us they'll do anything to increase ticket numbers. This officer in a different borough is so disgusted by the dirty tactics, he's agreed to show us exactly how it's done. He's scared of losing his job, so does not want to be identified. He says some officers manipulate their handheld computers to issue fraudulent tickets.
Number 3 is for constant observation. When you press, you have to give 5 minutes constant observation to the vehicle.
But he says the trick is to pretend you're observing a vehicle when really you're not.
Then you see a car in contravention. Maybe the guy's just parked for about 30 seconds or a minute. But you just issue an instant ticket. You fool the computer. Some call it the cooking or boiling option.
Is there no way for the driver to prove that they're right and you're wrong?
No.
He told us it's all down to targets and the pressure to issue enough tickets to keep the bosses off your back. It's unlawful to set targets, but last September we revealed what some claim to be ticket targets in Camden and Ealing's parking contracts, a claim denied by both councils, who say any figures are there to help them deploy the right number of staff. Now we've got hold of more documents from boroughs across the capital. Bromley Council's contract with enforcement company Vinci sets an annual baseline of 72,000 tickets, and for every penalty charge notice over that, the company gets up to £20 extra per ticket. Lambeth employs NSL, which it requires to issue over 200,000 tickets per annum. In response to our story, the councils all pointed out the number of tickets issued is falling. Lambeth Council told us this is not a target, it's a figure for guidance so NSL can plan the number of staff they'll need, while its contractors said there are no rewards for issuing tickets. Bromley Council told us they never set targets for revenue from parking enforcement income. So, who's got it right?
These look like entirely the wrong kind of contract to me. Motivating and encouraging the staff to go out and penalise people. I think they do seem to be illegal in the sense that it is illegal for a local authority to use parking revenue to supplement its general revenue account. Our lawyers will look at that as well, but I think it would be right to see this tested in law.
And while government lawyers scrutinise these contracts, these campaigners will continue to help motorists avoid tickets. Keith Doyle, BBC News.